Decorating a kid's room can be so much fun. You can bring in bright, fun colors, you can bring in all sorts of wonderful, fun little elements, but let's face it, if you're decorating a kid's room, it can't just be fun, it needs to be functional. We need to think about organization and storage solutions because every kid has a million toys and there needs to be a place to put it all. We had a viewer, Lori Terranova, write us with a wonderful story about her totally messy playroom that she and her son share. We're going to go take a look at it and meet them right now. You wrote us this wonderful letter and gave us some great pictures about your son Douglas's playroom, and now here we are. So tell me what the biggest problems are.
Just that it's a disaster. There's a mess, there's small things everywhere. As hard as I try with organization, with pictures, we can't get anything together.
I think maybe what we can do is maybe pull all this out, maybe go through it together, see what Douglas is playing with, what he's not playing with anymore, and then what's left, find some better storage solutions. For instance, I see that there's so much down here on eye level, but then up top you've got all this blank space. So maybe there's a way that we can bring in some storage solutions, some organizational solutions that'll move some of that up that he can still get to and access, but it'll make the room a little bit more open. And too, as far as organizational aspects of this room, it's really even more important than most people. You've got special needs in this room. Can you talk to us about why this room in particular needs to be so organized?
Sure. Douglas has Asperger's, which is a form of autism, and these children need to have organization. They need to know what's happening next. They need to know where everything is. Otherwise, we don't get out of the house in the morning.
Well, are you excited about your room? You're waiting to see some big changes in here?
What?
What if we change the color of the walls? Would that be okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, guys, we got a lot of work ahead of us. It's build day for Douglas's playroom. The Dream Home crew begins the transformation. We actually spoke with an autism expert earlier in the show, and he gave us some great guidelines on how to decorate this room, and this is what we've come up with. I hope Douglas and his mom like it. Let's talk about some of the elements that we did pull together to make this room fun and functional for Douglas and his mom. We also decided to keep the furniture nice and light. We went with whites and creams and greens and blues, very much like the ocean, a very peaceful scene. We even brought in this wonderful wall-mounted aquarium from Aquavista Inc. They donated this to our project, and it really adds a nice touch to the room. I love the way this room turned out. I hope they love it too. We're about to find out. Douglas, Lori, you guys were an awful lot of fun to work with. I hope you enjoy your playroom.
We are going to love it. Douglas, what do you think of your playroom? You want to tell Lisa?
I really like it. And I'm going to sleep in it every day.
You're going to sleep in here?
You can't ask for a better thumbs up than that. Thanks, guys.
Go ahead. Be careful to pour it right in. Welcome home, fishy. Pour it all the way in. Oh, I see it. Wow, that's beautiful. What